Zdravo, Sue.
Hey, Dr. Hyatt.
Hi, Dr. Hyatt.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, Dr. Hyatt. Sean Baird, class of 2019-2020.
Hi, Dr. Hyatt. It's Wade Cat here.
Hey, Sue.
Hi, Sue. It's Lily.
Hi, Sue, and happy retirement.
Hey, Susan.
Sue, do you have any idea how hard it is to plan a party without you knowing? Hopefully this is a surprise for you, and tonight you get to just relax and enjoy all the people whose lives that you have changed and transformed in our community, at our school. Personally, you know that you have changed my life. I wouldn't be here without you. Literally wouldn't be here without you. You are the most generous colleague, mentor, friend, co-conspirator, party planner, and you changed my life. I know we've had an amazing decade together at IUPUI. We've had some rough times, especially in the past year, and you really were the center of it all and held us all up through Paul's illness and everything. So I can't express my gratitude to you. I've seen you in action, working in the community, touching people's lives. The students look up to you. I've had so many conversations with students in the process of planning this night for you, and with Jeremy and Angie. And I just hope that you enjoy it and you enjoy your retirement. I know that you are going to still be doing the work that you love and changing people's lives. I want you to just sit on a beach or in your pajamas all day and read a great novel, but I'm fortunate to know you, and I look forward to what the next chapter brings.
Congratulations, Dr. Hyatt. I'm so happy for you. Happy retirement. I just want to say thank you so much for all of the hard work you put into the city, and for personally all the conversations and all the time you spent speaking with me. I feel like every big moment that I've ever had in anthropology has had you in it. You know, you've been foundational to my understanding of the world and of anthropology and our capacity to serve the people, right, that we work with. And that's just so special. I can't thank you enough. So congratulations, and I hope you enjoy all your free time now.
Hey Sue, massive congratulations to you for such an incredible career, and also one that was deeply, deeply impactful. I want to personally thank you for the impact you've had on me as a student and a person and an anthropologist. I owe a lot of who I am today to the training that I got through our department. So thank you so much for that. I still remember all the days when you used to drive Ceci and I to our off-campus class as part of the ethnographic methods course, so we could go speak with community members and do our field work there. And I still remember the conversations we would have in your office hours about your passion for Indian food, about going out and eating Indian food together at some point before graduation. Unfortunately, that never happened because the pandemic got in the way, but I still hold such fond and cherished memories from the classes I took with you, our office hours conversation, as well as towards the end of my time in spring 2020, the Zoom conversations we had, the department party we had on Zoom. So thank you so much for who you are as a person, what you brought to the classroom. It was incredibly inspiring. You were very generous as a person, very thoughtful with your comments, and I learned a lot from you, both as an anthropology student, but also as a person. And I wish you all the luck for your retirement. I hope it's a period of deep joy and deep rest because you deserve it. Anyway, miss you.
Hi, Dr. Hyatt. Just a quick message to say congratulations on your retirement. And thank you so much for being such a great professor to not only myself, but to a bunch of other students over the years. We appreciate your mentorship, your kindness, and your generosity.
Hey, Dr. Hyatt. Wanted to reach out and congratulate you on your upcoming retirement. I'm not sure if it's possible to quantify how many students have passed through your classrooms, how many lectures you've given, or how many assignments that you've graded, or how many late assignments from me that you had to grade. All I know is that thousands of students have benefited from your lectures, your teachings, what you brought. I know in my work today, I often think back to conversations that we had in capstone class, and my work's better because of it. I hope that you don't stay too busy in retirement and can only wish you the best. Thanks for everything, Dr. Hyatt.
I had kind of lost my voice for a little bit, so I was waiting for it to come back. But anyway, congratulations on your retirement. You have meant so much to me. My favorite professor, period. I appreciate how you are always on the right side of the fence, how you continue to advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves. And just overall, you are a wonderful human being. No words can ever describe how much you probably mean to people. But I know I'm not going anywhere. I still plan on talking to you and then meet up with you wherever you might be. But I just want to wish you a happy retirement. Thank you for everything you do.
Hi, Sue. It's Gina. So sorry I can't be there today to help you celebrate your retirement. Wishing you all the best. Thank you for everything. Thank you for caring and demonstrating care to me and my family. And thank you for introducing me and Carlos to Luda. I'll always remember that. After you came here 18 years ago, which I also remember how exactly long ago it's been. So enjoy this great time in your life together with Angie, and wishing you all the best, and enjoy.
I wanted to congratulate you on your retirement, and I wanted to again congratulate you on the completion of so many lifetime projects that have without a doubt impacted the community around here in Indianapolis at large, and will continue to positively impact these communities long into the future. I just wanted to let you know, just the impact that you have had on me is still something that I talk about today with my friends who will listen, at least, and I talk about frequently how your humor helped push me through the anthropology program, and your encouragement in my skills is something that I rely on to this day, and was absolutely key in developing my own confidence in my skills and my beliefs. And I truly hope that this next chapter of retirement is just as fulfilling as these previous chapters were to you. And just thank you again for being the person that you are, because you are without a doubt one of the best, most impactful, influential, and incredible educators that I've ever come to know.
Dr. Hyatt, I cannot believe you are retiring. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about, it was 2016 when I was a member of the Inside Out program. I definitely feel like those years were so impactful to me, and they still are. It definitely shaped the way that I think. And just being, a young kid at the time from Gary, first generational college student, you blew my mind and introduced me to so many new thoughts and ideas, from like school to prison pipeline, and obviously everything surrounding anthropology. And it's definitely one of those things that you keep with you forever. And I feel like, for instance, now I'm a communications director with a housing corporation, and just, helping the homeless, get into, and just seeing everyone's story. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot to take in. But I just know for a fact that the work that I did way back when, it feels like now, but the work that I did in your class, there's no words for its impact. And I'm just grateful to have had the opportunity to work with you. And I always say, like, if it was not for me about to graduate, I would have definitely switched my major over to anthropology just to be, with you all. So I just want to say good luck, and I wish you well on your retirement, and just enjoy life. Life is, life is good. Just enjoy life. And yes, I can't wait to see you again next time. Bye.
Well, hi, Sue. I'm sorry I can't be there in person. I'm at a conference talking about, of all things, community engaged research, which is what you inspired me to do with your amazing work. I remember a number of years ago when you won the Bantz Fellowship with Paul, thinking, wow, what intriguing work. You're actually applying the very things that I was thinking about in my head but hadn't done anything about. And so I've used that work as my own inspiration to not just embrace the need for community voice and research, but to also commit to sharing back with the community the results in a way that makes sense to them. It certainly has launched an entirely new career direction for me. I wish I was there celebrating with a drink with you, but I'm celebrating in absentia, and hoping you have the most wonderful retirement you can imagine, although knowing you, you won't truly be retired. Bye. You take care.
I'm really excited that I get this opportunity to celebrate you. I think you know, but it's good to always tell the people that you care about how grateful you are for them. And I don't even know if I have words to say how grateful I am to have you in my life. I wish I lived closer to you so I could see you more often, but even with the distance, I am so grateful that I get to see what's going on with you, keeping connected with you, because you have made such an impact on my life. The one thing that especially impacted me was the fact that you wanted us to understand anthropology on a human level, on an eclectic level, on a deep level within our heart versus what was on paper. You loved that you wanted us to follow the correct methods of proper academia on our writing and our research, but your biggest concern was, are you understanding the concepts and are you getting something out of this on that deeper level within your heart, within your soul? And it just really has impacted me and led me to lead my life in a similar way. I feel like such a confident human being because of the impact you've made on me.
Hi Sue, congrats on this major accomplishment and next step in your life. I wanted to say happy retirement. You've been there since really, I consider since day one of my anthro career. You've always been there every step of the way, from my senior thesis project to committee member on my thesis, and even supporting me through my PhD program, helping me with different opportunities and really setting me up for the success that I'm having so far in my career. I know I can always count on you, and I'm so appreciative for that indelible impact that you've left on me as a student and in my career. I know that goes to say for all of the students that you've had. So thank you so much and congrats.
Happy retirement and congratulations. I'm sure you're feeling all kinds of emotions right now because you've led such a tremendous career. I just want to say that I'm so thankful to have met you and so thankful to have been part of it. You have, without a doubt, been the most influential person in my life. You were there at some of the hardest points and always served as a guiding voice in the darkness, always encouraging me because you've got the kindest heart and you have so much compassion for others. You challenged me to grow and develop new skills, all while reminding me that I matter and that I can make a difference. And it really means the world to me. You helped me find the beauty in research and history and taught me the importance of community activism and the power of storytelling, as well as just the beauty of going through old documents and looking at old photographs and making those connections. You often say that you're not sure what you want to be when you grow up, but for myself, I would say if I could even turn out a smidge like you, I'll be so satisfied. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I look forward to hearing about all your future projects and hobbies, and I hope that your new free time will come with so much joy and laughter and love, and I'll be seeing you around.
Just wanted to take this chance on behalf of myself and I'm sure all of the students who've been lucky enough to have you as a professor at IUPUI to say thank you for everything that you've done and the support that you've provided us. Although I only ever had you for capstone, I think that you easily became one of the most influential professors on me and my trajectory at IUPUI and beyond. I even to this day, when I'm writing anything at all, I think back to your class when I'm trying to decide whether or not I need to use it's with an apostrophe or it's without an apostrophe. So thank you. Here it has an apostrophe. I'm also just really grateful for our continued correspondence over the years. Whether you're putting me in contact with somebody that you know to talk about a specific topic, or just encouraging me to follow my dreams and supporting me along the way, it's always meant a lot to me, and I really thank you for that. But yeah, I'm going to miss running into you randomly at IUPUI on campus now and getting Caribou Coffee. But I will be happy knowing that you are enjoying your retirement and your very much well-deserved break from this. So thank you very much again. Bye-bye.
Hi, Dr. Hyatt. I can't believe you're retiring, although I know we've talked about this before, and you are ready, and you can certainly believe it. But I just wanted to say thank you for all of the guidance and support and encouragement that you have offered me over the years. I've always been an admirer of yours and have wanted to kind of walk in your footsteps with how you engage with people, how you bring in lived experience, and how your scholarship and research and teaching are motivated by a strong sense of ethics. And I and so many others and the entire city of Indianapolis is really better off for you. And I'm really just very appreciative of an opportunity to get to know you, to befriend you, and to be able to just engage in conversation about what you're working on and how you can help shape some of the work that I'm doing. You've been a huge influence in my personal and professional life and how I've kind of gone about carrying myself as I walk through the world. So thank you, and I'm excited for this next opportunity for you.
I just want to say congratulations on your retirement and such a successful career. Your courses and your department has impacted me a great deal. I grew up south of Indianapolis and left at 18 and joined the military and traveled the world a bit, and was never going to come back to Indianapolis. But I got my bachelor's in anthropology, and I was looking for applied anthropology programs, and found IUPUI's program and came back home. And being in your department and taking your course in applied anthropological methods, the one in the Mapleton Fall Creek neighborhood, really taught me how anthropology, even with its mostly world-looking focus, and also me having traveled quite a bit, taught me how to come back home and apply anthropological methods and apply the anthropological lens towards benefiting my community and my home, and really has impacted me as I continue to live in Indy, and also my continuing career. I'm grateful for everything that you've done for me and this community. This whole community is indebted to you, and thank you for everything you've done. And congratulations again.
There's one person, one email, one meeting, and one piece of advice that changed the entire trajectory of my life forever. The year was 2012, and I had just recently been rejected from every graduate program that I applied, including IUPUI. And I somehow mustered up the courage to email someone on IUPUI's admissions board to ask for advice on what I needed to do to strengthen my application for next time. That someone was Dr. Susan Hyatt. And it wasn't enough for her to respond back with the answer. She said, "Let's set up a meeting and come in and we'll chat." It was in that meeting that I learned the piece of advice that changed everything. She told me I could enroll as a non-degree student, begin classes immediately, and spend the next year getting to know the faculty in the department before I reapply. And that's exactly what I did. And within the first couple of weeks, I knew I was exactly where I needed to be. It is directly thanks to the tools, guidance, and foundation given to me by Dr. Susan Hyatt while I was at IUPUI that led me to the U.S. House of Representatives, where I have served Honorable Congressman Andre Carson for 9 years. In my role as a caseworker, I incorporate ethnographic methodologies every single day. Every success I have had as a caseworker, I owe directly to Dr. Susan Hyatt and the mentorship and foundation that she gave me.
Hi, Dr. Sue. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for the knowledge. And thank you for the guidance. Thank you for the Inside Out class. The Inside Out class has taught me so much that I will make sure I continue to use throughout my journey. Thank you for helping me to identify the passages of these writers. Thank you for helping me to identify the right terminology when identifying individuals coming from incarceration. I thank you. This class has been tremendous. The years of knowing you has been marvelous. Thank you so much, Dr. Sue. And I wish you nothing but more blessings throughout your journey.
Hi, Sue. It's Nike from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, hollering out at you to congratulate you on your retirement. I hope you get to do a lot of fun stuff now, maybe some traveling. Maybe you can stop by Pittsburgh at some point. But I always remember you fondly, and I hope that everything goes well for you. And congratulations again. Hopefully we'll cross paths sometime again soon. Bye.
Hello, dear Sue, and congratulations on your retirement. I'm so thrilled for you and excited to see what comes next. You are tireless, so I'm sure you'll continue to do amazing things. Over these years as an anthropologist, a teacher, and a mentor, you've changed the lives of so many students, colleagues, and friends. I count myself among your colleagues, and most especially as your friend who has learned from you and who is inspired by you. Your persistent, constant, unceasing commitment to social justice, your activism around labor and racial justice, your work as an educator and advocate for people incarcerated in U.S. prisons, and your persistent, constant, unceasing commitment to students and to your local community, to bringing people together, to bringing history and stories that have been buried out into the world to be noticed, to be known, to not be forgotten. All of this is what I admire and appreciate and love about you, besides, of course, that you are totally fun to hang out with. But you have never strayed from your commitments to social justice, to a livable future, to remembering the past and learning from it. You have left such a positive mark on so many lives, so many places, and so many people. Thank you for all of your efforts. You are appreciated. Mwah.
Sue, it is bittersweet to wish you a happy retirement. You have been such an important part of my IUPUI career. Before I got here, I think I knew how to do public scholarship for communities, but I didn't really understand how to do public scholarship with communities. Your example was pivotal in helping me discover how to do that and eventually lead to Arab Indianapolis. Neighborhood of Saturdays was particularly important to my own development as an intellectual. And ever since, for more than a decade, I remember after discovering that and seeking you out, how much I appreciated not just your collegiality, but your friendship and your support. And you have definitely been such an important part of my my community at IUPUI. So I wish you a wonderful retirement, but I hope that this is not goodbye. And I hope I'll see you again at 86th and Ditch for some hummus and tabbouleh, and for many more conversations.
I'm sure that right now you're going to be receiving lots of stories and testimonials from people that you have had a positive impact on over the years as a teacher and a friend and a colleague, etc. And I just want to add mine. As you know, you hired me on to work on your Neighborhood of Saturdays project back in 2010, 2011. And that had such a profound influence on my life, both personally and professionally. Not only did it get me in touch with my own roots as a descendant of the Sephardic community in Indianapolis, it also paved the way for me becoming an anthropologist. I had been fresh out of undergraduate, was sort of shambling my way into an academic career, and working on that project with you directly had an impact on me getting into graduate school and all the research I would go on to do. And I'm so appreciative for that. I'm so glad to have had you as a mentor during those years, and then to have had you as a colleague since then and a friend all the while. I wish you all the best in retirement, and thank you for everything throughout the years.
Just wanted to say congrats on your retirement, and thank you for letting me follow you around all over the city and for showing me how to be an applied anthropologist.
Hey, Sue! Oh my gosh, you're retiring. I'm super jealous. I am waiting to retire. Take me with you, especially if you move to Boston. I think we're all going to miss you. And I don't really know what to say because Angela pulled me into this and made me do this. I hate being on video, but it reminded me of you and all of your Sue-nanigans and how you rope us into all this shit and you don't tell us what we're supposed to do, and we show up and we think we're going to be a member of an audience, and all of a sudden we're leading a panel. Only you can do that, Sue.
Speaking of Sue-nanigans, you have gotten me through social anxiety by your last-minute decision-making and have stretched me in ways that I would never stretch myself. And it's been amazing because most of that stuff has ended up in my resume, and I appreciate you so much for that.
Sue, you're an inspiration. I adore you. Don't listen to what they say. I don't understand what they're talking about by these Sue-nanigans. Know that I love you the most. No, but for real, I appreciate you. I love your tenacity, your spirit, your relentlessness. It's great working with you. In hindsight, is always an honor. I look forward to continuing to work with you post-retirement because we know you're not going anywhere. Forget what Leslie said. You're not moving to Boston. You're staying in Indianapolis. There's more work to do, and we need you here. We love you, and Indianapolis is better with you. So thank you for everything you do. And never forget to drink naked.
I want to first off mention how lucky and happy I am to be spending your early retirement party here with you in Indianapolis alongside all of the other faculty and students who love and care about you. And I also want to thank you for being such an incredible mentor and teacher in my life, and for always introducing me to people and to be continuing to introduce me to people that will help me with my own academic and artistic interests. It is incredibly appreciated. And I will always look back fondly on the classes that I took with you, and everything that I've taken from that and continued with in my other pursuits. And I will always miss the tangents you would go on. And I want to also congratulate you on such an amazing career, not only here at IUPUI, but also at Temple. And I want to end up by just wishing you and Angie nothing but the best in life and in health and in love. So thank you, Sue, for everything.
The first time I met you, Sue, was multiple years before I came to IUPUI. It was at the American Anthropological Association meetings in the exhibition hall of books and organizations. You were volunteering, I think, at a table amongst hundreds of people flowing in and out. While I do not remember what city we were in or even much about that meeting, I remember how you welcomed me as I approached. You engaged in conversation with such sincerity and genuine kindness and interest, like I was a fellow resident in your neighborhood. Such engagement is a hallmark of this memory and the many ways you have helped me and others over the years. Thank you so much for all that you do, for your welcoming action-based concern that runs through your teaching, research, and interactions with community members in small and large ways. Some people in the world work towards supporting others in a selfless way. Some people also work to teach us how to do likewise in our own ways. Sue, you are one of those special and unique individuals that does both. I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to be your colleague and friend.
Sue, I'm adding my words of appreciation for your contributions to elevating our department's mission and service to so many local communities. I'm wishing you a retirement as satisfying as mine has been, and I hope to see you in Maine soon. Love, Barbara.
Congratulations on your retirement, Dr. Hyatt. I can't imagine IUPUI without you, but you have worked so hard and you are so dedicated to your students and to Indianapolis that you deserve this. You deserve to be able to do whatever your heart desires with your time. So please enjoy retirement, and I feel so honored that I get to call you not only professor and mentor, but also friend. So once again, congratulations and all the best from Molly D.
You must be pretty pumped. I'm so excited for you. Also can't believe it. I don't even want to do the math on how long it's been since I've been in your classroom. I don't even know. But you to date are still my most favorite teacher ever. And I had my mom as a teacher, so that's really saying something. I took all your classes at Temple. Anything that you offered that I could take, I did. And I loved every class. You are an incredible teacher. You always made me feel so brilliant. And that really went a long way. When I was finished with taking your courses, I was a published author. I felt like a really great ethnographer, an anthropologist. I just felt like I got the most amount of skills from taking your classes. So I just wanted you to know how amazing you are, how honored I feel to have had you as a teacher and still as a friend in my life. So I'm hoping now that you'll have a bit more time on your hands, you'll come down to Philly more often, and we can hang out.
Congratulations on your retirement, Susan. I just want to let you know that you made such a strong impression on me as a student, and really changed the way I thought about anthropology and research. And while I didn't continue down the traditional anthropology road, the things I learned from you and the ways of seeing and the lens I learned from you has affected my work and how I think in general. So you made a big impression on me, and I just wanted to say happy retirement, and please visit Philly soon. I would love to see you again.
Happy retirement.
Happy retirement.
Congratulations on your retirement, Dr. Hyatt. I hope you know how many lives you have truly helped change.
Take good care, and wishing you well.
Wishing you all that brings you joy and fulfillment as you enter this new phase of life. Happy retirement.
Thank you again, and hope you have a great retirement.
Thank you, and congrats again. Bye.
Happy retirement.
I hope your retirement's filled with everything you want to do. I know the list is really long, but I'll see you around.